Hello learners, welcome to Learn to Empower. Today we'll be looking into one of the important topic, that is East Turkestan Islamic movement. This movement is in the news for all the reasons, either for the good or for the bad. It is there in the news. So in this video we'll be try and understand why this movement is important and why China is so much concerned about this movement and why China has been making a frequent visits to the Taliban government and asking them to not to support this movement. So in this context, we'll be looking into how this movement is significant from China's point of view and how this is significant from the Taliban's point of view. Now, without wasting our time, we'll go further. You might have seen in recent times that the Chinese foreign minister is been visiting the Taliban government or the Afghanistan to make a good relationship, and he wants to establish a very good relationship for various reasons. One obvious reason is that infrastructure development, or I would say OBOR, was a primary reason. What is OBOR? OBOR is nothing but One Belt One Road of China, where China has been investing a huge lot of money and infrastructure and also a lot of labor that is being invested in this region. Especially if you might have seen, this OBOR is an extension of our CPEC, China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, which passes through India, which is affecting our sovereignty, but that is a story of altogether of a different video. Now we'll be looking into what China is very anxious about this East Turkestan Islamic movement, right? So now you need to understand the origins of this movement. First of all, without making any apprehensions here, let us understand, if any majority in any country is dominating or suppressing the rights of other minority, what that minority will do? That minority either will get suppressed or will revolt, right? I would give many examples with this. You can take the example of Sri Lanka, which is our neighbor, right? When the Sinhala majority has actually dominated this region and they suppressed the rights of Tamil minorities and they revolted in terms of what Tamil Eelam. They formed something called as Tamil Eelam, which we generally call as LTTE, right? What is this movement? This is separatist movement. What is separatist movement? Separatist movement is something a group of people formed and they want a separate country out of the region. Why they want a separate country? Because they feel that the current government or the government which is there now is suppressing their rights. When any government suppressing the rights, the people of minority will definitely feel that they want a country altogether so that their rights are remain intact. Now, this movement is started in China. Let us say this is the map of China and this is the region that is Uyghurs, right? We generally say this is a Uyghur region because the people who are living, we call as a Uyghur people or Uyghur Muslims, because the region is Uyghur or Xinjiang province of China. This movement is called as East Turkestan Islamic movement because there is a country called as Turkmenistan here, and this country is also been bordered by Afghanistan. Now, when Afghanistan was under hideouts from the US, they supported these movements in here and there. They are not full-fledged supported, but they certainly had sympathy with the Muslims in the Uyghur province. Now, Taliban came to power. Now, they have a significance, they have a very good significance that they can support this movement officially in their government policy. This is what China is mainly apprehension about. Now, China wants that Taliban, please, you don't support this movement because our lot of regions, our lot of economic development is been depend on this region. Now you might have seen that China has taken various initiatives or various government policies in suppressing the rights of the minorities here. There are many reports given by BBC in which in the documentaries also they have shown that how the China has established the de-radicalization camps. De-radicalization. What is according to de-radicalization camp? What according to Chinese government de-radicalization, that they want to have that religion of Islam to be wiped out from the region. This is what Chinese government thinks. See, you should understand, China is a communist government. Okay, communists generally don't support any religious romanticism, right? They don't support any religious fantasism. They want a country which is purely on facts. Right, this is how the communist government works. And even if you have seen, there are many newses you might have seen in the China mainland region. They have destroyed the mosque, they have destroyed the temples, Buddhist temples especially. They have replaces the Buddhist statues with some other statues. Right, this generally happens. So this is how the China's communist government is been having a policy. But when it comes to cultural understanding of a people, when I say it is a Uyghur region, it is a cultural region. What I mean by cultural region, the region is not about not only about the people, but also about the cultural way of life of the people. I want to show the exact map where this movement has been getting started and how this movement has spread out. Now you can understand this is East Turkestan because it's east of Turkestan, logically it makes sense, and it is west of China. And this is also the region where the movement has been started. And this movement is not only a Islamic movement but also a movement to want a separate country out of it. They're demanding to make this as a separate country, which generally China don't encourage, because China is also having a many separatist movement here, that is in Tibet region, right? In the Tibet also we have seen the similar kind of thing here. And there is also in which the Arunachal Pradesh, where China is also been claiming. So China here and there has one or the other region that is having a separatist movement. If you gone to the ideology of Mao Zedong, where he talks about the 5 fingers of a hand, China's mainland is a palm, and the remaining 5 are the 5 fingers of the region. If one of the finger is Tibet, the other finger is Arunachal Pradesh. So if according to Chinese ideology, if you able to hold these 5 fingers, then entire palm will be stronger. Now, how this group is linked to 9/11 terror attacks? Interestingly, China has convinced USA that these people are responsible for your 9/11 attack by saying that these people had a strong and a firm connection with Al-Qaeda. Al-Qaeda is a terror organization which supported this radical ideology where it attacked the World Trade Center in USA, and with the help of whom one of the person which history has seen, that is the Osama bin Laden, right? We need to also understand the Osama bin Laden, the person who was there, is also been supported by Taliban. That is the reason why USA become so angry and they came in 2001 to Afghanistan, and they left Afghanistan in 2021. So it is like almost 20 years they were there, but they couldn't destabilize Taliban, but instead they caught Osama bin Laden in Pakistan, Islamabad, and rest is history. You have known that. Now we'll come to the actual moment here, that after some days or some years, that USA found that this Eastern Turkmenistan Islamic movement people are not linked to 9/11 attack. It is just a Chinese apprehension which is told to USA that to designate it as terror group. Interestingly, USA has designated with the help of United Nations as a terror group, but it has removed from the list over the period, realizing that this is not a group that has been a terror organization. So, but now China is apprehension about this movement will get spiral up with the Taliban getting into power, because initially Taliban supported this movement when they were on the heights, but now they become an official government. Now Taliban, China wants Taliban not to support this movement. Interestingly, interestingly, India has passed a resolution, that 2593, where in the United Nations in 2021, where it asked the Taliban that the territory of the Afghanistan should not be used for exporting terror to other countries. Even China supported this resolution, because even China is apprehension about what is happening in the region. Now we'll understand that I want to make you think on this part in lateral ways. What China is doing, is it really correct with respect to Uyghurs? And I want to also comment in the comment section that what can be the way forward in Eastern Turkmenistan Islamic movement, and what can be the outcome from this movement. For more videos like this, like, share and subscribe. Till then, thank you.